Some countries impress you with their size. Jordan moves you with its soul. As dawn breaks over the 7 hills of Amman, the city stirs to life. Bakeries fire their ovens. Shopkeepers roll open their doors. The smell of cardamom coffee drifts through ancient streets. This is a small kingdom with a giant heart, where every stranger is a guest, and every guest becomes family. In downtown Amman, past and present share the same street. Crowds flow through the souks of Al-Balad, past pyramids of spices and sweets. A Roman theater, 2,000 years old, still opens its stone arms to the city. On Rainbow Street, cafes hum with laughter and argilly smoke, while young artists paint tomorrow onto old walls. Amman doesn't rush you. It invites you to sit, to sip, to stay a while. Then, you walk into a canyon of rose-colored stone, and the world goes quiet. The Seek winds for a kilometer, walls rising 100 meters overhead. And just when the shadows feel endless, it appears, the Treasury of Petra. Carved by the Nabateans more than 2,000 years ago, glowing pink in the morning sun. Camels rest in the plaza, voices echo off the cliffs. This is not just a wonder of Jordan, it is a wonder of the world. South of Petra, the land opens into Wadi Rum, the Valley of the Moon. Jeeps race across red sand, trailing clouds of dust between towering cliffs. Camel caravans move as they have for 1,000 years. And when night falls, Bedouin hosts pour sweet tea by the fire, and the desert sky explodes with stars. Out here, silence is not empty. It is full of everything that matters. In Jordan, hospitality is not a custom. It is an identity. Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome, is the first word you hear, and the one you never stop hearing. Arabic coffee is poured from a brass dala in small, endless cups, a ritual of respect older than memory. The red and white keffiyeh is worn with quiet pride. And in every home, from city apartments to desert tents, the guest is sacred. And then, there is the food. Mansaf, the national dish. Tender lamb over rice and crackling bread, crowned with rich jamid sauce, eaten by hand from one great platter, together. Knafeh, golden and molten, sliced hot as syrup glistens. Falafel crackling in oil at dawn. Fresh bread pulled steaming from stone ovens. In Jordan, a meal is never just a meal. It is a gathering, a celebration, a promise. Drive west, and the road keeps descending, until you reach the lowest point on Earth, the Dead Sea. Here, the water is so dense with salt that you simply float. Travelers drift like leaves on turquoise glass, reading newspapers on the surface, painting themselves in mineral mud. Across the valley, the hills of the Holy Land glow gold at sunset. It feels less like swimming and more like flying. The north tells an older story. In Jerash, entire Roman avenues still stand, columns marching toward temples, chariot wheels echoing in the hippodrome. In Ajloun, a hilltop castle watches over green forests and olive groves. And when autumn comes, families gather for the olive harvest, hands moving through silver leaves, as they have for generations. Here, history is not a museum. It is the family business. In the far south, Jordan touches the Red Sea and bursts into color. In Aqaba, divers glide over coral gardens alive with fish, while boats rock gently in the warm bay. And when the music starts, Jordan dances. At weddings and festivals, the dabke line forms. Hands joined, feet stamping in perfect rhythm, the oud and the drums driving faster and faster, until the whole room becomes one heartbeat. From the ancient mosaics of Madaba to the summit of Mount Nebo, where prophets once stood, from hot air balloons drifting over red desert at dawn, to children playing football in the alleys of Amman as the evening call to prayer floats over the hills, Jordan is small enough to cross in a day, and deep enough to spend a lifetime discovering. This is Jordan, a kingdom of stone, sand, and boundless heart. And if you enjoyed this journey through Jordan, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos and to keep discovering the countries of our world together. See you at the next destination.